Welcome back to the Tracie Trendy Show, my lovelies. It's another day. It's another dollar. Woo, my loves. And it's another reveal. My goodness, my loves. Monique exposes Titus after he asked her for money. And she got that man going right back to his baby mama. My loves, let's get into it. Let's first get a shout out to Gio. Said it on Instagram. And also check out his YouTube channel. But anyway, he comes with the receipts. Monique posts this on her social media, which I can't get to because this woman done blocked me. But anyway, she must be dealing with Titus because she's coming out pretty mad. Plus, for him to ask her for money, she was dealing with him. Okay, let's just get that straight. But anyway, she says a baby daddy could never come back to me after he did a show with a bitch, especially if it didn't bring money to the household or benefit me in any way. People can say what they want, like a man be using me. I can never be used. I've had the luxury of not working a 9 to 5 for the past 3 years and getting paid for doing what I love, which is doing my hair online. I'm really winning in life because the man who thought that they were getting off, where are they at now? Okay, F the end. F the end, she says. And then she goes on, but let me stop. She says 3 years, she doesn't have to work a 9 to 5. Loves, has Monique ever worked a 9 to 5? Really, what was she doing before this whole Derek thing blew up? My loves, I had, well, let's just say what was, the streets were saying that she was, maybe getting some SSI, okay, some disability because of her weight and all the things that came with that weight, the diabetes and everything else. Allegedly. All right, Monique. Now you may be still getting that because I don't think your little videos bringing all that now. Let's get multiple streams of income, Monique. Let's be real honest here. But anyway, I'm not counting her pockets. If she want to say she making the money off of TikTok, go right ahead. So anyway, she goes on to say, "It's giving you mad." This is one of the followers or the posters who says it's giving you mad because he got back with his baby mama. And she goes, "Baby, it definitely don't give that. He been on my line begging to get me back. I don't want him. He had no choice but to go back to her. She was never ever first choice. Stick around for the story time with receipts before you make such silly assumptions." And then she goes on to say, and he was just online talking about he looking for a queen a couple of days ago. He's embarrassing. But Lynn, how are you talking to him? Why isn't his number blocked, Monique? And he asking you for money. And when you refuse, he went on to the next hustle, which is his baby mama. Anyway, she goes on to tell this girl, the poster, the point is, we were cool, but I was so thrown off because he asked me for $450. And I told him no. So I guess he thought by saying he was back with her, that was going to make me mad. Laugh at my A off. No. Go ask that bitch for some money. The fuck? He's weird like that. I never cared about a baby mama. And then the girl, poster says, "Well, girl, you should have said that before. My bad. I take my comment back." And then Monique says, "Press play and please let him know I never gave AF. If a family member liked me or not. That's why I don't be pressed to meet MF's families. Like, please, miss me with that fake S." So let's hear. Let's press play and let's hear. Thank you, G. Malik. Let's hear what this is saying. Let's
Motherfuckers either. What the fuck? You think I give a fuck if a family member like me? I don't give a fuck.
play it again.
I don't give a fuck. I don't fuck with the motherfuckers either. What the fuck? You think I give a fuck if a family member like me? I don't give a fuck.
Okay, Monique. Well, you know what? let's go on. And there, of course, is Titus. He says he's a hopeless romantic. All right, my loves, what do you guys got to do? What do you think about this? I'm like, why are you? The show's been over. The romance has been over since February. Why are you still entertaining this fool? Is what I want to know. She trying to act all big and tough, but she always in the mess with these guys. And I'm sure she's keeping tabs on Derek as we speak. Okay? Too much energies for these losers. This man is just trying to find a soft place to land. He asking you for money. He's trying to hustle you. You said no, which is great. But he moved on to his next target. That's what they do, Monique. Why are you suddenly surprised just because you saying he took you off guard? Why? What? This man is coming out the poker. He ain't have any money. If he does have some money, not that much. And if he does have money, he ain't trying to spend it. He's trying to spend your money. So why are you so pressed? That's why you should not be entertaining these fools. You should not be entertaining these fools. She said the point is we were cool, but I was so thrown off because he asked me for $150. A man asking you for $150 straight from the pokey. You should not be surprised. He doesn't have a job. Where do you think money's going to come from? He ain't trying to look for a job, and if he is, it's going to be hard to come by. Now, there are some that are just try, and they do get a job, but for some reason, Titus does not strike me as that type of individual. So, Monique went in a tailspin, my loves, went in a tailspin because Titus asked her for money. She puts him on blast, and he returns to his baby mama, and she's surprised. Like, why are you surprised? This fool gonna have a place to eat. He used to having 3 hots and a cot. So you said no, so he gonna go where the good tidings are. Anyway, my loves, I'm gonna end it right here. Hopefully Monique will learn a lesson. I don't know, but check out my other video. Check out her new man, okay, if you haven't seen it already. And my loves, drop a line, hype the video, because you're not gonna get this commentary anywhere else. Like, subscribe if you have not, and I will catch you all out on the flip side.